guys, I'm going to be working with the dry ingredients, no, wet ingredients. I have here butter. I normally use butter in the tubs, you know. The butter that I'm using, it's churned butter. It's not like the regular butter. Anyway, it's just called churned butter. And it came in, you know, like it comes in square, like, you know. Oops. I had them, it was frozen, that's why I had them in here. And then I placed them in some hot water so that they can go down to room temperature a lot faster, because that's how I like to work. Anyway, so normally if it's 400 and, just let me see, just a minute. I'll go get the box. The box says, yeah, 454 grams of butter. Okay, that's how much butter I like to use, because you want it to be nice and, you know, like moist and stuff. So, okay, now it's gonna get sticky. Sticky, sticky. The only reason why I don't like to use the squares, these little sticks, is because of this mess. Normally I just use the butter, like in the tub. Because when the butter melts, all you have to do is just dump it all in here, in the bowl. Yeah, because this takes a lot longer. But anyway. I don't think they had any of the churned butter in the tubs. They have like hundreds of kinds, but it's too many for me to you know, look and stuff. That's too many for me to look. Unless I go on the internet and check to see if they have churned butter in tubs, I could do that. They smell so good. Okay, so now, oh boy. So I just do like that. To get all the excess butter out, just do like that. But it's really messy, guys, so if you don't want to work with, you know, if you don't want to have a messy butter experience, then just get a tub. And by the way, you can also use vegan butter. My mother has vegan butter. I've worked with vegan butter. It works just as well, just as well, vegan butter. So one of my viewers asked me if everything that I make here is all 100% vegan, and no, it's not. Yeah, but I haven't gotten a chance to get all the vegan ingredients yet, but I will do that, so that vegan folks who, like, you know, that's their diet, then, you know, they can also make the cookies too. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that my mother buys actually is vegan, but it's just, there are other things that we use that are not. Oh, what a mess. I'm just going to put that there where the eggs are. Put that there. Whew, getting a little bit hot. Okay, here we go. Wow, this really very rich butter, guys. Very rich butter. So let me tell you a story while I do this. And what story shall I tell you? I'm hoping that my camera doesn't stop recording. It didn't stop recording the first time, so hopefully it won't stop recording now. Yesterday I was talking, well, I talk to the Lord every day, all day, guys. A lot of us do that. So I was talking to the Lord yesterday, and he brought to mind something that I should, something, like, it's like a message to the, you know, like one of my weekly messages to the church. But I forget what I was discussing with him about. I smell bacon, but nobody's cooking bacon here. Hold on a minute. Okay, I think I know what it is. You see, my neighbor over there, for you guys who've seen other videos of mine, next door is a credit union. That's my bank, and yeah, so that's the credit union. And next to the credit union, there's a business. There's a oh, what's it called? It's a body shop. Belongs to this really nice guy. Okay, and right now he's using our backyard for barbecue, and he has a whole bunch of equipment back there, right? So my mother let him do that. So anyway, now what was I saying, guys? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about the bacon. Yeah, so last year he changed from using, I think, like a regular furnace. Now he's using just like a fireplace or something. And so every time he has the fireplace on, we always smell like food. So then I just looked out the window to see his chimney, you know, to look at his chimney to see if the chimney's on. And so yeah, it is on. So because I see like fire, and he has like a whole bunch of wood back there. I'll show you guys again for you guys who haven't seen it. Yeah, he's got like a whole bunch of wood from the city. We have our tree. The city cut it down earlier in the year. I think around April of this year. Yeah, we're in 2016, so it was cut earlier. And it happened to be on the day when my neighbor wasn't there. So then I was like asking the Lord, oh Lord, please make sure that he comes by, because he could really use all that wood. Because, you know, the city was cutting down our tree, and we don't have any use for any of the wood, you know. And so then his fiancée showed up. Praise God. His fiancée showed up, and then, you know, I just happened to look out the window, and she was there talking to the people, and I'm like, oh, good. So now I know, you know, she's asking them, you know, if they can save the wood for her. So that's exactly what happened. And she came to our door, and then she asked me if it's okay for the men to cut up the wood and just leave it in our driveway, like at the front there, because we have a lot of space in our driveway. So that's what they did in the beginning, and all the wood was stored there. For you, some of you guys have already seen it, but now it's just been cut up. Like my neighbor and some of his workers, they cut up all the wood, and it's all in the backyard now. It looks really nice. I'll show you guys after when I'm finished. I'll show you guys. So anyway, so he's using all that wood to heat up the business. Yeah, because I guess he wants to save some money, electricity bills and stuff. Yeah, and he's had a lot of wood. He goes around collecting trees, stumps, and all that. Yeah, so he doesn't have to pay for any of it. And I think the men that were cutting the wood, the tree, they were so happy. They were relieved because, you know, I guess they have a lot of work to do. You know, they chop up all that wood, and then they have to put it in the wood chipper right in front of our house. We're doing that. And that's a lot of work, like a lot of heavy work for them. So it all worked out for everybody, right? So that's good. But anyway, that wasn't my story. But anyway, even though that wasn't my story, you know, you guys, can you see how God made favor to happen for the neighbor? You know? Yeah. He made favor to happen for my neighbor because the Lord knew that he needed all that wood. Thank God I was home that day. Because if I wasn't home, then I would not know to pray for him. You know, look at this mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick this in here, and then I'm gonna run. Well, I can't stick this in the. I was thinking about just sticking it inside the recycling bin, but it's gonna get all sticky. So okay, hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, now what am I? Okay, I can just stick it there. I just stuck it in the recycling bin. Did it stop recording? Let me see. No, it's still recording. So I just stuck it all in the recycling bin, and on top of some newspaper, and then I'll take care of it after. So I have to wash my hands now, guys. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. I'm gonna go around you guys. So hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands. It's kind of loud. But then I'm going to mix the. Well, I have to whip up the mix the eggs. Oh, and I have to tell you how many eggs I'm using. Hold on a minute. you're working with so much butter on your hands, you know, your hands become so sticky, so sticky. You know, when you're working with so much butter in your hands, they become so sticky, and it gets really hard for the butter to come off. Unless you have like vinegar or lemon with you, like in a big bowl, lemon juice or vinegar, then it's hard for the butter to come off. Okay, hold on a minute. Just a minute. Just gonna dry my hands. Okay. So, okay, so now I'm going to just mix these guys. Mix them up, mix them up. Okay. Hold on a minute. I want you guys to see. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. There. So I hope you guys can see. A long time ago, when one of my cousins first came to Canada, she was at our house, right? Because she has to stay here before they get settled elsewhere. So anyway, this cousin of mine and another cousin came, and we were in the kitchen one day, and I was doing, mixing some eggs like this, and she said, look at Nancy, she mixes eggs backwards. And I didn't understand what she meant by that. I don't care, that didn't offend me. I thought it was an odd comment because I didn't realize that, yeah, I do mix them backwards because I do this way, right? And most people do like that, right? I didn't realize that, but I do like that. It's just I don't know. That's just how I do it. Okay. Oh yeah, the vanilla. Oops. Sorry guys. Just a minute. Okay. So you can use any kind of extract you want. We have vanilla. Ugh, this is a little bit hard. I love these bottles. Yeah, and this is also, it's gluten-free. But it's organic, non-alcoholic. But it does not say. It does not say that it is vegan. Vanilla extract, gluten-free. Ingredients: organic glycerin, organic vanilla, bean extractives in water. Bean extractives in water. Yeah, it doesn't say vegan, so I wouldn't recommend this for anybody who is vegan. Okay, so normally I would use the recipe, which it says, I think 1 tablespoon. Yeah, 1 tablespoon, right? But I just made up my own. For you, like for your sake, then I will, I'll use the 1 tablespoon, right? But normally I just go like 1, 2, 3, right? But for you guys, I'll just do like that. Okay. 1. Well, 2 tablespoons is, oops. It's enough. It really is enough. Because that's a lot. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, oops, I just put that in there. And, okay, take a little bit of that. Put that there. They need a better, because I can't stand it when, like, they should have like a beak that when you pour, it goes right back. Like the excess goes right back instead of sliding down. What a waste. I hate that. It's such a waste. Okay, so I'm going to put this away now. Vanilla. Yeah, you can use any one. Vanilla or almond or any kind of extract you want. Now I'm trying to remember what I was talking about with the Lord yesterday. I don't remember. I'm still trying to remember, guys. Put that there. Okay, so now we are going to add our sugar. Now this is not, okay, this is this is organic sugar. Okay, this is perfect. It says it's perfect for coffee, tea, cereal, etc. Great for baking and cooking. Okay. Oh, it's certified kosher too. Oh, look, suitable for vegan, vegetarian, and plant-based diets. Okay, no artificial additives, preservatives, or coloring. So, if you guys can find this, it's called Caesar's tea. Oh, Caesar's tea. Oh, no, that's not how you spell Caesar. That's not how you spell Caesar. Caesar. I don't know. Caesar's tea. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's. Does it have a website? Okay, so this is certified. It doesn't have a website, but just look for something called BioLeak Organic, okay? Or this. C for cat, AESARSTEA. Okay? Scissors tea or something like that. And it's blonde golden. Blonde golden. Okay? Alright, so this sugar. Oh, let me get the I don't want it to fall. Let me get the measuring cup. Okay, so normally I get another measuring cup and a different one from the one that I was using for the flour, but anyway, I'm going to, this is some flour that we had left over, ow, not flour, but some sugar. Just put that in there. And guys, for 8 cups, now remember I'm doing 6 cups of flour. So for 6 cups of flour, okay, I'm going to be using 1 cup and just above a half. Like, hold on a minute, I'll show you. Because this sugar, guys, normally, you know, organic sugar like this, it's very concentrated, right? So you don't need more. But also that other sugar, that plain white sugar, you know, that stuff, you know, that white sugar, guys, that's not good for us. That's also very, very concentrated, but it's not good for us. Right, so just use this, and you don't need to use with that white concentrated sugar. You need to use a lot more, right, than what you would need if you're using this. So they're both very concentrated, but you don't need to use as much with the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Than if you're using the white stuff. You know, yeah, the bad sugar. And also there's stevia or stevia. Yeah. Stevia, that's good for diabetics, and we don't have any diabetics in our family, but I'd like to work with stevia because it's good for us anyway. Okay, so this is one cup. Okay. Okay, I have to put that in there. Yeah. Okay, so I have to put this in here. Okay, so first, sorry guys. First you mix your butter with your sugar. Okay, so that's 1 cup of sugar. And then, hold on a minute. Because I was forgetting, I'm nearly forgetting to explain how much I use for 8 cups and 4 cups. So, for 8 cups, 1 cup of sugar and a half, guys. Just put a cup and a half. So for 8 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar and a half, okay? 1 cup and a half of sugar. For 4 cups of flour, if you're using 4 cups of flour to make the cookies, the same measurements. 1 cup of sugar, and then you put another half of sugar, okay? Because it's very concentrated. And you don't need to use any more sugar than that. Okay. Okay, so that's is that my half cup? Where's my half cup? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not, hold on a minute, that's 2 cups, but that's 1 cup, yeah. No, half cup is right here. Yeah, you don't really need half a cup though, actually. 1 cup. What is that? What measurement is that? Okay, that's 2/3. Okay, just a minute. Let me just put this there like that. Okay, that's what it is. It's 1 cup. Sorry guys, it's 1 cup and 2/3. Okay, so whether you're making 4 cups, 6 cups, or 8 cups of flour, make sure to add 1 cup of sugar plus, 2/3. Okay, a cup and 2/3 of sugar. 1 cup and 2/3 of sugar. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this over there on the table behind me, and then I'm gonna put this away. Put it away. Ooh, the sun came out again. Put that up there. And I'll put this back over here. Oh, and I'm almost forgetting this here. My mother has had this since I was a child, I think. Okay, hold on. Let me go and get the, what are they called, guys? Those things? These things here? The mixers or whatever. Okay, so now, oh, the sun is nice. Thank you, Lord. So, I'm just going to unravel this quickly and put it in. Ooh, sorry about the way I'm dressed, guys. I'm not dressed very nice today. Oh, you're not even supposed to, guys, you're supposed to like not really plug it in first. You're supposed to do that, and then plug it in. Okay, so now I'm going to mix the flour and the sugar. No, not the flour and the sugar. Sorry guys. I'm mixing the sugar and the butter. But I think I might have made a mistake. I think. Hold on a minute. Let me get the instructions. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Uma's behind me. Okay. It says cream the butter with the sugar together well. Yeah, that's right. Cream the butter with the sugar together well, and then we add the vanilla. Okay, so that's what we do. Hold on. Okay, so that's what it looks like, guys. Like that. I'm getting butter on my finger. Okay, now where is my my wooden spoon? Okay, there it is. Oh, the thing is heavy. Just a minute. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, I was just tapping like that on the other bowl behind me that has the dry ingredients. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. No, I'll do that. Okay, so this looks properly mixed. Okay. We're done here, and well, with this, whoops, with mixing this, but now, okay, now we're going to add the eggs. Okay, put that down there. Okay, so we're gonna take the eggs and just stick them in there. That's the vanilla. That's why it's dark. I hate it whenever I'm watching cooking shows and you see people pouring things in and they don't scoop everything out and they just put everything away and they just throw the rest away. What a waste. It probably has to do with time, but I still think they should make an effort. If they can make an effort to not waste all that, the excess, you know. Okay, so we'll leave that there. And mix that up. Smells really good. Vanilla. And the sugar and the butter, it all smells really good together. So for my vegan brothers and sisters, I will be making some cookies for you too. So please just give me some time. And the moment I buy all those ingredients, you know, then I will definitely make a recipe, a cooking tutorial for you guys. A cookie tutorial for you guys. Amen. Okay, I don't want this to splash on me, but I'll try my best. I think I felt something splash on me. I think, I'm not sure. Did you hear what I said? I said I think I felt something splash on me. Oops. Well, I just saw something splashing on my shirt. But I think I felt something splash on my neck. On my left side. On my left side, anyway. So we're almost done here. So if you're wondering, you know, how long do you have to mix it? You just keep mixing it until it's well blended together, until you no longer see, you know, separation of the eggs and the butter and the sugar. Everything has to be properly blended together, right? So that's what you're looking for. Okay. So we're done. Hold on a minute. Okay. So now I am going to just scoop this. Scoop it out. Yep. I don't want to waste anything. Don't worry guys, I still have a story to tell you. Hold on a minute. Taking forever. And when it comes to this guys, I cannot waste a thing either. So I might as well tell you a story while I'm doing this. So first of all, let me unplug this. Okay, I've unplugged it. Oops, I got splashed again. And I think the story that I wanted to tell you, that just